So Street Fighter on Super Nintendo Week has come and gone, and I thought I did a good job covering all the titles, but evidently I missed one. While looking around on a homebrew and reproduction website called 1UP Productions, which I'll put a link to in the description box, they actually informed me that there's an X-Men vs. Street Fighter hack for the Super Nintendo. I'm not kidding. And I actually got it. So how could this game be? It can't be good, right? This is actually a PS1 version that's been downscaled to the Super Nintendo. Now we all know the Sega Saturn version was the best version of this game. So how does this fit on a Super Nintendo cartridge and play? Let's find out. X-Men vs. Street Fighter is arguably one of the best 2D fighting games ever, and seeing it on a Super Nintendo cartridge is a little strange. A port of the PS1 version provided by 1UP Productions, this game plays and looks a lot like you think it would. Not all that great. The roster is missing a ton of characters, and as you can see by the gameplay, there are some frames of animation missing. Quite a few actually. While the Street Fighter characters do have voices from previous games, the X-Men characters do not. Music inexplicably plays at random stages on random times, and it doesn't really belong to it, and it feels more like a random homebrew game more so than an actual game. Still though, there's some charm. The fact that special moves such as the Berserker Barrage and Drill Claw for Wolverine are fitted into the game is pretty impressive, even if there are some frames of animation missing. The backgrounds look nice and are imported from the source material, which is admirable. And while the game is slack on options, it does have the traditional arcade and versus mode. Be warned though, the AI can be really cheap later on in the arcade mode. Game issues aside, the reproduction cartridge quality is very high and pleasing, and 1UP Productions offers a wide variety of Super Nintendo games as well. So while this particular game may not be recommended, the reproduction company definitely is. X-Men vs. Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo is a very ambitious title, and you could clearly see that the system cannot handle it. Yes, there's tons of characters, moves, all sorts of sound effects missing, and really it's more of an incomplete package than anything, something you'd see maybe in a third world country thrift shop. However, I do have to applaud them for actually trying to make this game. It's still playable, and at times it's a bit rough, but I did have some moments of fun with it, maybe just because I'm a stupid Street Fighter fan. Now, as far as the quality of the cartridge goes and the reproduction itself, it's very nice. The cartridge is a great weight, beautiful label, it's very nice and clean, and I like that they have a little promotion on the back so you remember where you got it. They also have a bunch of other reproduction cartridge and homebrew stuff on there, and like I said, it's very affordable and very cheap, especially compared to other competitors. So if you're interested in this guy's shop, 1UP Productions, check out his link in the description box below. I highly recommend them, and let me know what you think of this video. Give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment if you want me to do more reproductions and homebrew stuff on the Super Nintendo, and I'll do it. I'll see you guys next time. Later.